A trip to Hawaii?
Yeah, with Saitaro and his wife. Oh, and your dad's coming too. We need someone to haul the bags.
You realize this place would fall apart without Keiichi, right?
A trip to Hawaii?
Yeah, with Saitaro and his wife. Oh, and your dad's coming too. We need someone to haul the bags.
You're basically unemployed anyway, so guarding the house should be your specialty, right? How far back in time are you living?
My name is Keiichi Sato. I was living with my mom. She's the CEO of Days Drinks. My younger brother, who runs their sales team, and my dad, a researcher. But on this day...
How could you say that? You realize this place would fall apart without Keiichi, right?
It's okay, Dad. I've actually been thinking about moving out for a while. And I've made up my mind. You all are gonna have to manage without me from now on.
Seriously? You think you can survive by yourself?
See you in Hawaii.
What?
A few days after I left the house.
The Hawaiian sun feels amazing.
Miss Sato.
Wait, really? I can't believe journalists are chasing me down about Days Drinks, even out here in Hawaii. Ugh. Hold on. That's our vice CEO, Ishihara, and Noah Tomei from Tokimeki Flavor Industries. But why is Keiichi standing with them?
Keiichi. Oh, wait. If you share the same last name, does that mean Keiichi is your son? Come on. If that's the case, you should have told us sooner. Your son is actually the star developer in the R&D division at Tokimeki Flavor Industries, the company that just finalized a partnership with Days Drinks.
What?
A star developer, you say?
Actually, Keiichi's R&D team successfully developed a brand new flavor, so we came to Hawaii to celebrate.
They even matched the trip perfectly, with my own private vacation schedule.
I figured playing around with the vice CEO of Days Drinks would be hard to pass up. Hope you don't mind.
Of course, it'll be my pleasure. No way, Keiichi. Are you really the star developer at R&D? I thought you were a total bum.
That was years ago.
I see. So the rumors were true. You really don't understand Keiichi, do you?
What do you mean?
Keiichi was never unemployed. He was working from home doing system development contracts while pursuing his research. Our company noticed the system he developed during that time, and that's what led us to approach him. After joining us, he didn't just work on system development. He paid his own way through university, earned his qualifications to become a researcher, and after joining the R&D division, he grew into someone we simply couldn't do without.
Even when I was going out to class or heading to work, you two just assumed I was off screwing around, didn't you? I figured I'd surprise you someday, but after what happened the other day, I just stopped caring.
I can't really blame you for feeling that way. Oh, wow. Not bad at all, Keiichi. Guess that's my boy. Not bad at all? Is that really all you have to say? What exactly are you planning to do about your life from here on out? Pardon? If I remember correctly, you've been wiring a lot of money to your family every month, right? You brought it up during your interview, and I remember being surprised by that.
Well, that's...
It was for me.
For you? What do you mean?
I've been giving you your allowance every month in envelopes, right? The truth is, most of that money was actually provided by Keiichi.
What?
No way! But now that you mention it, that kind of money never really matched your salary.
My father is a researcher I respect more than anyone in this world. I couldn't stand seeing him feel like he didn't belong in his own house.
That's why Keiichi went out of his way for me.
You were doing all of that for him?
From now on, if you all want to live it up like that, use your own money. And Dad, make sure you protect your own savings. Don't let those two take advantage of you.
Thanks, Keiichi. I'm sorry for being such a pathetic father.
You're not pathetic at all. I'm still counting on you from here on out.
This isn't the time to apologize, darling. If you knew all of this, you should have said something sooner.
Yeah, Dad. If we'd known earlier, we would have treated Keiichi better.
Are you kidding me? So his status changes and suddenly you care? He makes money and now you're nice? That's not family. That's fake. You won't even apologize for what you've done to him. And you can't even acknowledge everything he's worked for? I can't believe this.
Noah, thank you. Really, I'm fine. Please, calm down.
Hey, mind not sticking your nose into another family's business? Ugh. He worked his ass off without saying anything about it. Even dealing with his mom and brother like that. If only I had stood by his side sooner.
But I'm terribly sorry for the discomfort this has brought about. As for the business partnership, please, we ask that you...
Of course, as a professional, I'd never bring private matters into business. However, I now understand that Keiichi's father's position was far worse than I had realized. Taking that into account, after we return home, I'd like to discuss something important with you.
I understand.
An important discussion? What is she planning? Okay, I'm out of here. Got a golf reservation waiting.
Then I'll be going as well.
And shortly after returning home, a formal meeting was arranged.
What? You want us to increase the R&D budget? Yes. And why is that? We're already allocating plenty of budget to that. So lately, Days Drinks has been basically just reworking their old hits with minor tweaks, right? I was watching from the sidelines and got curious about what was actually going on. So I hit up Mr. Ishihara about it. Turns out their R&D budget has been getting cut year after year. At this point, this industry's tapped out on innovation, and you make way more money refining existing products than gambling on new ones. Which is why we rarely ask the R&D division to pursue brand new research anymore. This budget reduction is only natural. Really? At our company, we've learned that real innovation comes from broad research, from foundational studies to expanding on current products. In fact, Keiichi Sato's research bore fruit, leading to the development of a new flavor. And we've received astonishing offers from multiple companies because of it.
I do think you have a point. Back when the R&D division was highly motivated, we were able to release many new products. Given that we're now partnering with Tokimeki flavor manufacturers, a company with such a strong R&D division, perhaps it's worth reconsidering.
Competitors are acting as if now it's their moment to strike, rapidly releasing new products that closely resemble those of Days Drinks. If you don't change course here, it may already be too late.
I will take full responsibility. I'm only asking for a minimal budget, just this once.
If you're going to insist that much, then...
Thank you very much.
I knew Ishihara was going to stir up trouble eventually. But hey, whatever happens, I'm the one who gets what I want out of this.
And so, the R&D teams of the two companies finally met face to face. I can't believe we actually got approval for fundamental research. That's impressive, Noah.
It was easier than I expected, honestly. I didn't pitch it as permission to do foundational research. I just reframed it around whether they could actually scrape together a bare minimum budget. Ishihara really came through with some quick thinking.
I see. That clears the hurdle of being able to do research in the first place.
Honestly, being able to research with you like this, Keiichi, it really makes me happy. And finally getting to do forward-looking research, that's more than I could ask for. But with such a tiny budget and only one shot, are we actually going to be okay?
What are you talking about, Dad? Your research is literally the best. Like, yeah, Days Drinks is only throwing in the bare minimum, but Tokimeki Industries is actually backing this thing properly. Right, Noah?
Really?
Of course. I've always trusted Days Drinks research. With Keiichi's father, his mentor involved, there's no way this fails. Even if it somehow doesn't work out, that's on me. Don't let it get to you.
All right, let's get to work, Dad. Working alongside you has always been my dream.
Keiichi.
Keiichi really isn't just kind on the surface. He's genuinely kind at heart. I wish I had a father this wonderful too.
And from that point on, we devoted ourselves every day to new product research and fundamental studies. But...
Mom, we've got a problem.
What is it all of a sudden?
We threw in a new flavor to the usual Days Drink lineup last month, right? The flavor's inconsistent batch to batch. We're getting flooded with complaints.
How did that even happen?
Well, we basically shifted all our R&D staff over to the new product. So the research on the flavor itself was pretty thin. Because of that, we ended up releasing it without enough testing. And honestly, with how stretched we are on staffing, it's gonna take a while to figure out what went wrong.
I see. They just had to complicate things, huh? Move resources to troubleshooting right now.
We already did that. We figured out what was wrong pretty fast, pulled the products from the shelves, and got the fixed version back out there already.
Then the problem is already solved, right?
Well, about that. The collaborative product between the two companies has been released and it's performing well. It's nearly matching our main product sales. The fact that they resolved the flavor issue demonstrates how critical R&D is to product success.
Ah, I see. So that's why you're saying things will get ugly unless we increase the budget.
Yeah, requests have already started coming to me too.
But once you factor in all the R&D and production costs, there's basically no real profit left. In the end, focusing on our standard products keeps all kinds of costs down. It's the safer bet.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
The next day.
Miss Sato, we have a problem.
What now? You're being awfully loud.
We turned down their funding requests. So now Tokimeki Flavor is bailing on us. And get this, 80% of our researchers just quit.
What? Are you kidding me? Don't they have any sense of responsibility at all?
Well, I mean, they did deliver results. And with this much dissatisfaction building on the ground level, if we don't act quickly, our company's assets could end up leaking outside. Why not just replace the researchers with temp staff?
Yeah, that would be easier. No messy ties. Much simpler.
You guys are something. No. It was a one-time thing to begin with, wasn't it? We kept our promise, but...
And so, Days Drinks made a major shift in its corporate direction.
Seitaro, so the Days Drink regular. Yeah, quality was solid for a bit, but we're seeing bad batches pop up again. Didn't we fill the gaps in R&D with temp staff? That was the plan, but... Hello? R&D? So, we kind of have a problem. Can you tell me what's going on? What? You don't know because the fundamental research hasn't progressed? We don't know is not an acceptable answer right now.
Saitaro, do you have a minute?
What is it? I'm busy right now.
It seems our competitor, Waku Waku Beverages, just launched a new product that's become a massive hit, but the flavor and taste are very similar to ours.
What did you say? Have you heard about Waku Waku Beverages?
Yeah, I can't believe it. I've already instructed legal to look into it immediately.
Excuse me. We've received the report from legal, and it appears there are no legal issues.
Excuse me?
They say there's no overlap in ingredients or recipes, and it's simply a superior alternative they released.
That's impossible.
Wait a minute. This is Keiji in the interview with the researchers who worked on Waku Waku Beverages' new product.
Keiji, don't tell me Tokimeki Industries switched us to Waku Waku Beverages. This can't be. But if that's true, there should be even bigger legal problems. We need to confront them right away. Everyone, can I have your attention? To celebrate the huge success of the new product, it looks like a special bonus will be paid out.
Whoa, seriously? That's amazing. Now that's a motivation boost. Thanks. Was that you pulling the strings, Noah?
No, I didn't do anything.
Keiji, got a second? There's a call from your mother.
I knew it.
Wow, calling right now. She's good at this.
The call was, of course, about the product and the transfer. Not wanting to spoil the celebratory mood, we decided to set up a meeting for another day.
I can't believe even you went over to Waku Waku Beverages.
This is gonna turn into a lawsuit, you know?
A lawsuit? Oh my. So the R&D division at Days Drinks has really fallen that far? What did you just say?
If you actually did your research, you'd know. The products may seem similar, but the ingredients and even the structure are completely different.
Our R&D team made sure to verify the line where it wouldn't become an issue. and we proceeded with development very carefully. If that still isn't good enough for you, then feel free to pursue a lawsuit or whatever else you'd like. Oh yeah? Then I suppose it's fine for us to use Waku Waku Beverages product as a reference too, right?
Fine. We'll increase the research budget and...
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. We've already filed provisional patent applications for this recipe and related technology.
Back when we were still at your company, you wouldn't even allow us the time to file applications like that.
What?
More importantly, though, did you actually sign and submit the divorce papers?
What?
Don't tell me you didn't even go home. They're literally sitting on the living room table.
What's your problem? Sabotaging your own family like that. Who do you think you are?
Who do you think I am, huh?
Neither Dad nor I ever got the respect we deserved. Not at home, not at work. But Tokimeki Industries, Waku Waku Beverages, and especially Noah, they respected us, trusted us, way more than our own family ever did. So yeah, it's pretty obvious which side we're picking here.
Keiichi's right. I believe in them and in the research team. And from now on, I'll do whatever it takes to protect them. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Ugh, of course there is. No matter how cool you try to sound, you're the ones who betrayed us. Regarding the researchers changing jobs, everything was handled in consultation with third-party attorneys and done by the book. Shh.
Mom, we've got a bigger problem.
What now? Are you panicking?
No, I've got dozens of missed calls and messages from the sales division. It looks like several of our products failed. Their renewal reviews overseas.
They failed the review?
They probably didn't meet the standards because the products had degraded too much.
This is all because you didn't invest properly in research.
If you don't get back to the office immediately and come up with countermeasures, the damage could be permanent. We'll continue this another day. I'll have the lawyers present next time.
Dad, Keiji, I'm disappointed in you guys.
Whew.
Great job.
Thank you for taking the time to be there for us.
For a second there, it felt like I was watching my own mom and dad.
Really? Your parents were like that too?
Yeah, for a second, it felt like I took down my own parents, and weirdly, that was satisfying. They just dumped me with some relatives and vanished. Word is, they're off living it up overseas or whatever. But honestly, my relatives were super kind about the whole thing. So I ended up in a pretty solid situation anyway.
I had no idea you went through something like that.
Oops, that kind of got serious all of a sudden, didn't it? My bad.
No, really. I'd like to hear the rest another time. Maybe that's why she believed in me. After that, Day's Drinks failed overseas inspections again and again, and its business situation deteriorated significantly.
And that is why I'd like our shareholders to understand that it was the R&D division's betrayal that led to this confusion. They aren't reacting much.
Surely it's clear by now. Miss Sato has repeatedly deflected responsibility onto R&D instead of addressing the core issue.
Excuse me? This is it. The time has come.
We need to restore the old structure.
Ishihara, how dare you? Ugh!
I've done nothing more than present the truth.
Not long after that, Day's Drinks followed formal procedures and officially removed my mom from her position. Mr. Ishihara was appointed as the new CEO. My mom was well known in the media as a successful female CEO. After she was fired and the story got out in magazines, she faced significant backlash and has had trouble leaving her house. It also came to light that Seitaro had been supported by his mother throughout his career. He changed jobs, didn't perform well, and now he's struggling at work with daily criticism. His wife has also left him. Meanwhile, hey, Dad, do you think no one believed in me because she had her own issues with her parents too?
Huh? Keiji, you're surprisingly dense about things like this.
What?
Let me say something fatherly. Look, if you let her slip away, don't count on getting another shot.
Dad,
You'll be fine. Have confidence and go straight at it, all right?
Good job. I brought some donuts as a little treat.
Noah, how about dinner after this?
Oh, hey, that's way too direct.
Hey, shh. Keep it down. You're not supposed to say that out loud. I'll drop by the lab after work.
Enjoy the video?
And smash that like button and subscribe.